a drowning. Countless and diverse as the follicle root of ferns, cypress creeks stain the river's glutted course with a hue of long-brewed tea, granting the waters a sense of coolness, much like the forbidden mahogany parlors old aunts preserve. Now to the dark sway, swung silently toward the sea by a long affair with the moon, come the townships' half-finished mails, their lank upper limbs knit at the extremities to hide a new-sprung pubic darkness from the lax rays of a low sun. Descending into the wetness, sweat commingling with salt from the low-tide residual sea, they swim a while with kinky, half-completed strokes and shout their coterie names, singling out by body type all but the strongest swimmers. Two outdistance the rest, moving through the channel by mere energy unleashed in their unfinished forms, summer light anointing their froth-wreathed heads, abreast, arm to sun-burnished arm. They approach a solitary stake 100 strokes by their cadence beyond the endurance of now beached companions. 3 turns about, curls a clockwise wake, and then the holding on. Only now do wrinkled fingers grope into the weathered scar in the leeward side of their secret keep. Inspected shells and stony wood, emblems of a past summer apart, return. Their moaning appendages break the suspension spell and cry for solid ground once more, turning away 3 times about, the 100 strokes begun. They vie for the beach, each intent upon a sense of lesser distance. Disjointed in their catcalls and shoving games, the beached observers fix a corporate eye upon the distant swimmers. One runty voice praises the progress against new wind and shift of tide. Water over the head plays a strong quietude on the innermost ear. For the one now failing, the day of affirmation appears. And once again to the baptismal pool comes the enveloping fear, and then enclosed a quieter mood. In a rumpled swatch of sun, one sea-jeweled head is down. The stronger swimmer turns to close the V, guided by the chorus cries now rising from the beach. Face slapped by foot-wheeled wake, and feeling a new fear seeping into the last of strength, he cries against their talisman betrayed in his strain-gone reedy voice, to accept it is over. To come to their place again will be to come acolyte alone. With him now, the weaker one still naked, yet unaware of nakedness, entreat the silent water with their grief. Through the darkness, with lamps and boats and curses for the cold wind on water, hooks will not raise him. The town sought, retching his night into the water under the cold ribs of the railroad bridge, first sees him breach, head first, as though for air, then rolling white belly up in the new sun. His just past companions stand deputized by their fresh vision and year-weary elders to bear him to the ground. Up the sprawling gray stone steps they come, and as they lift him up onto their soft-boned shoulders to bear the body out, to the crepe-decked pew comes the realization, slow and womanly seen, yet known to be a pain to grow by and out into the light of day. Black-banded and stern in their Sunday best, and he and his, though now concealed, they grace this passing with an awkward stride.